The following program contains adult language, poor taste in jokes, racial slurs, political slurs, slants, and all sorts of things that if you are sensitive and have a delicate constitution, you should probably go watch Teletubbies. You were warned.
I ain't drunk, I'm just drinking.
But you're so high.
Oh man, you know I ain't high.
But you're so high.
Yeah, well I just take a little sip every now and then.
But you're so high.
You ought to be ashamed of
Stay
yourself.
drunk all
Oh,
the
come on now, you all don't feel like that.
Hey kids, happy Wednesday. I am glad to be here. Good day to be alive, right? It's pouring down rain, colder than a witch's tit outside. And I've had a great night. Had dinner with the girls, talked to my brother Nikola in Serbia in person, and whatever else. But as you saw from the title of this video, this is an announcement. Let me preface this by saying I was talking to my brother Matt today over in the UK, and we were just shooting shit. We talk every day. And we were talking about the channel and things like that, and I told him, I said, I believe I am the most successful dude out there because I never wanted to do a channel to get big or free shit or any of that crap. It was solely to meet some folks, some people that shared the same hobby as me, and meet some great friends. And I have the best friends, bar none, on this channel. And I talk to a lot of you guys every fucking day. And I'm not even going to name you because there's too many to name. But I am going to name two. Bam, because this is an announcement. And those two are GimbalGuy and Icy Creed, okay? They are down in Texas. Now, the reason I'm naming two is it's a father and son thing. And I actually met Icy Creed, his son, first. He's 10, I believe. And don't say all the shit. Don't repeat this shit in school. You get in trouble like I used to. I've had this mouth since like first grade. Not good. But anyway, so, and he's like, oh, my dad watches your stuff, and you got him to buy the Gold Cobras and Gold Cobra motors. I'm like, well, shit, tell him, talk to me, you know. Anyway, long story short, we get to talking, and he's GimbalGuy, and his link is right there. Love the dude to death. We've just started talking. We've talked a little bit here and there in the past, but he reached out to me the other day, actually, maybe Monday, or don't quote me on that. But, and he says to me, he goes, hey, I love the stuff that you do with Black Hawk, and I'm going to do the build with Nikola and the Zebra FPV. You know, we built that bird and gave it to our brother in the military, who, by the way, guys, is home. Bam! Got an email from him today or yesterday, and Zebra FPV is home in America. Bam! Good stuff. So anyway, GimbalGuy, which his real name is Rocco, which is like the coolest fucking name. Period. Really, dude? I would change my son's name to your name if he wasn't already 23 years old. But anyway, but GimbalGuy, and I want you to go over there, and if you guys dig me and you're a friend of mine, please go over to his page, you saw the link there, and subscribe to him, because he's got a great channel. It's more professional than mine, and he flies better than me, and, you know, he's a cool cat. He's in Texas. He's in Texas with Zebra FPV, matter of fact. And he had this great, and this entire thing is his idea, mind you. This is him and I, but it's his idea. And he said, I want to do a build with you. You know, and I'm like, that would be awesome. Great, bam, I've seen your stuff, would love to do it. And he's like, how about if I build half of it, send it to you, and you build the other half? And I'm like, fucking A. How cool is that? I'm like, that's a brilliant fucking idea. So basically what he's going to do a build video. Yes, a build video where he's going to be talking and cussing and drinking or whatever he does. Maybe have his boy in there too. I would like to see Icy Creed in there if you can. And for comic relief, because that kid's got a sense of humor. I like him. He's a good cat. They gave me the best, just side note, but they gave me the best compliment I've ever had. Icy Creed, his boy says to me one day, he goes, I watch you every morning before I go to school. I'm like, oh shit, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But anyway, I've got kids of my own, and I love the kid to death. Been talking to him forever. And but anyway, he's like, I want to do a build video with you, and I'll build the first half, and you build the second half. And what makes this unique, there's a couple things coming, is he's picking out the motors, the frame, flight controller, and ESC. Bam. And I'm going to pick out Well, I actually picked out the motors, but he's going to put them in. But he's picking out the frame. I know what frame it is. It's a sweet frame. It's a racing frame, but it's like stupid light. I know what the motors are. I know what the ESC and the flight controller are, and then I'm going to do the rest. I'm going to do a lot of the wiring and put in the VTX and the camera and all sort of stuff. And I thought, wow, that's a great fucking idea. And I'll do that half of the video. And you guys, I want his friends to subscribe to me or at least watch me, and my buddies to watch him. Great guy. And I'm like, dude, that's fucking brilliant. I would love to do that with you. So we're both each paying for half of this thing, basically. And then I said, you know, what do you want to do with this fucking bird when we're done with it? Do you want it? Because I don't really... It's going to be a badass bird, dude. I mean, it's going to be like, very cool. And like Cerebus cool. It's going to be bad. And I don't think he really wants it because he's got these great birds. Because I'm thinking, do you want to donate it? Do you want to do this? And he's like, he goes, I might be on crack here. He goes, but what do you think about loaning it to our friends? And I'm like, huh? This is his idea. And I think it's fucking brilliant. I really do. And he goes, well, you've got all your friends that you talk to online on YouTube that are good friends of mine. I mean, these are guys I talk to every fucking day. And he's got his crew that he talks to every fucking day. And, you know, people that we trust and we know. And I'm thinking, fucking hell, that is brilliant. And basically, here's how it is in my mind. I want you guys' input on it because, you know, we're going to do it anyway. But what I want to do is I want to start a club. And I've been drinking, but hear me out. We start a club, and I want to call it Patriot Blades. All right? And basically, he and I are going to build the first bird. And it's going to be a badass bird. And then I'm going to take it, or he's going to take it, whoever. You know, we'll work out the details of that later. And he's going to send it to one of his friends for 7 fucking days. His buddy's going to pop his receiver into it, program it in beta flight, whatever he wants to do. And he's going to fly it for a week. He's going to put it in a fucking box and then send it to the next guy, one of my people. And then one of my people, he's going to fly it for 7 days, and he's going to shoot it to one of GimbalGuy's other people, and so on and so forth and so forth. And I'm thinking, this is fucking brilliant, you know? I want to do this, like, as a club. I think it's a really cool idea. And I want to call it Patriot Blades Club. And basically, a couple rules. One, if you break something on this bird, I don't care what, you can fly the fucker into a tree if you want to. You replace it. That's the one thing. And that's it. And after your 7 days are up, pull your receiver out, send it to the next guy. This club is going to be based off of people we know, we love, you know, whatever else. I've got some guys in mind that I want to do this with, and I know he does too. And then you guys, like, say, Explicit FPV. Let's just use Chris as an example. Let's say he's like, dude, this club idea is a great idea. I want to build a micro with you. So we'll build a micro, we'll go halves on it, and we'll throw it in the pool. And he'll run it for a week, I'll run it for a week, and then we pass it around to the guys in the club. And so on and so forth. But the neat thing is, every dude that flies it has to sign the frame, maybe put some Scotch tape over it so it doesn't wear off, whatever. And he has to upload DVR footage of him flying it. Or he can do a video like this. Like, man, this is bad, or man, this is a piece of shit. And he can even send it to me. I'm actually thinking about making, if you guys think this is a cool idea, and GimbalGuys guys think this is a cool idea, I'm going to open up a second channel solely for the club, okay, for the Patriot Blades. And that's where everybody could just upload whatever they want onto it. I'm thinking about doing that. But it has to get a little bit bigger first. And so you guys can just send me the links to your videos of it flying or whatever. And then it's basically to be a community, but not this huge community. I got the best people on fucking earth on my channel. I got 600 of you guys. I talk to half of you a lot. And those half I want to share this with. And I think, wow, how cool is it? You know, you see these builds that are like my Cerebus or my other Cerebus or whatever, that are very expensive to do. But if we chip in and do it, like I build half, Chris builds half, or I build half and Quadfather builds half, or whatever the case may be, or 4 of us do it, and you do quarter of a build, I do quarter of a build, I buy 2 motors, you buy 2 motors, you buy the ESC, I buy the flight controller, whatever, and we all build in and we start this pool. And I'm thinking, if this gets big enough, we get 4 or 5 birds in here in circulation. we'll put them on an Excel spreadsheet or something like that, you know, so everybody knows what's coming to them next and whatever else. And everybody in the club will have a chance to fly a badass bird. It can be a basic poor boy bird that you get in the mail. It'd be like a fruit of the fucking month club. I mean, only it's a bird. It's a quad. It's like, fucking how cool is that? And this whole idea really is GimbalGuys. It really is. I came up with the name, and maybe my idea is to make it a little bigger than maybe he was thinking, but I just think it's fucking brilliant. It's all him. It's all him. My brother down in Texas. And I am so excited. And you know what? Even if it doesn't pan out and everybody's like, that's a stupid fucking idea, he and I are going to build a badass bird and whatever. And we might even build another one and do another like military or something giveaway, you know, to somebody that we think deserves it. Not some name we're pulling out of a fucking hat. That's Bardwell. That's gay. It's just something that we want to do that makes us feel good, that makes our kids respect us, and just contributes to maybe somebody that can't afford it or whatever the case may be. I just think it's the most brilliant fucking idea. And I even told him that today when I texted him. I said, dude, you're a brilliant human being. I wish the fuck I would have thought of this. This is a great idea. We keep it in circulation. If you break something, you either upgrade it or replace it. But other than that, we all get to fly a cool bird. We all get to, oh, this is a bird that Rotogeek flew. Neat. Or this is a bird that Blackhawk flew, or GimbalGuy, or whoever, you know. And it's like, it's just neat because you get this thing that somebody else did and you know the person, and we're connecting people all over the country. Because GimbalGuy's in Texas, and Chris, you know, Explicit FPV, he's over in Connecticut, and my buddy Quadfather's down south, and the Blackhawk's down the road, and, you know, whatever. I just think it would be so fucking neat to do. And the whole club is based off of American principles in the sense of trust, friendship, camaraderie. You know, who the fuck sends a $300, $500 bird or whatever it is to somebody and just says, you know, ship it to another person, you know? Well, we're going to have everybody's address, obviously, and we're going to know your name, and I'm not afraid to travel, so I'll go kick somebody's ass if they fuck it up. But I think it's just awesome. I think it's a fucking brilliant idea, and I want you guys' feedback. But anyway, if you think, yeah, I don't know. I mean, be honest. You know me. You can't offend the offensive. You're not going to offend me. But if you think it's a stupid idea, fucking tell me. You won't hurt my feelings. But if you think it's a cool idea and you want to be, maybe it's only 7 of us throughout the whole thing, I'm cool with that. Or 4 of us. Maybe it'll end up being 50 and we'll have 20 birds. And, you know, everybody gets to fly different things. Different motors, different ESCs. Oh, it's like, oh, JJ Rotogeek is the last guy that had this. Let's see what his beta flight settings are like. And like, wow, it's fucking terrible. It's like, you know, wheelchair shit, you know. Whatever. I just think, what a cool fucking function. What a neat, and it's cheap. It makes it cheap. It makes it fun. It gets different equipment in different people's hands. And one thing that I do want to do, and I want to call it, you know, unless Rocco thinks it's a shitty name, I just think Patriot Blades is a cool name. Patriot Blade Club. And I do have a couple guys overseas that I want to fly these to. And I will pay for the shipping. I don't care about that. But I want to make sure it's economical for them to get it back to me. And I was talking to my brother Matt Chewbacca, and my buddy Nikola in Serbia. Matt's in the UK, and Nick is in Serbia, obviously. And those 2 guys, I want in on this as well. And maybe that'll be a separate build, you know. That way the American guys don't have to wait as long. But I don't know. I want you guys' opinion, what you think. You know, Gimbal and I are going to do it no matter what. We have a certain circle of friends. I know I've got 3 or 4 guys that would love to do this. And I know he's got 3 or 4 guys that would love to do this. We're going to do it any fucking way. But I'm thinking if we could make it a bigger thing, and there's no fees, there's nothing like that. You just have to know us and be buddies and spread the wealth. I mean, it's just, I think it's fucking brilliant. Anyway, shoot over to GimbalGuy. If you leave me a message, leave him a message too, because I want him to know. Because I don't think he was expecting the response he got from me, because he sent that and I'm like, oh, bro, dude, this is so fucking cool, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to send you this, and I'm going to send you that, and we're going to get this going. And he sends me today, and he goes, dude, I did not think this build was going to start off this fast. I'm like, bam, we're going to do this shit. So, bam, I'm going to talk to you guys tomorrow. I got more shit coming, maybe even tonight. Depends on if Mama's doing something or not. And we got some good shit coming this week. Nicola and I are doing our build. We did a test today. Talked to my brother today. That's just awesome. I got the Wizard Hunter sex change coming. I don't think I've told you about that. That's really fucking funny, but it's gonna be cool. A bunch of other shit. But anyway, keep trying to side up, kids. God bless. Let me know what you think about this. Please let me know if you think it's a cool idea, because I think I would like a lot of other channels to do this. It's like, okay, you watch some some fucking douchebag like me build this $500 fucking bird. It's like, ooh, look at this frame, look at these returner R4s. Like, yeah, whoop-de-doo, you know. But to make it realistic, if we made it a community project and shared it, it's like a timeshare for birds. Bam, it's fucking cool. And everybody could get a taste of it. And you could try returner R4 motors on the bird that's coming. You could try golden cobras. Or you could try, try different frames. Try a race frame versus a freestyle frame because it's coming around, Fruit of the Month Club. Quad of the Month Club. That's what we'll call it. Patriot Blades Quad of the Month. It might not be every month, but, get the idea. Let me know your thoughts. I would love to do this with you guys. All of you. Everybody. If Chris and, Explicit FPV and Blackhawk want to get together and do their build, throw it in the pool. And me and GimbalGuy, obviously, we're going to do ours. And whoever the fuck else wants to meet up, it's like, I'll do one with GimbalGuy and tomorrow I'll do one with Chris. I don't give a shit. And I love it. I think it's a brilliant fucking idea. Kudos, Rocco. I love you. Bam. And you're going to be getting my antenna shipped out tomorrow and a bunch of other stuff we're going to do as we talked. Have a great night, kids. Let me know your thoughts and let GimbalGuy, Rocco, know your thoughts as well. Take care. God bless. Bye.